All right, so I picked up all of those stitches, have them knitted up, knit through the back loop to put a twist in it so you can see how nice and snug an edge I have along here. Now I'm going to knit the stitches that are on that back needle that I haven't done anything with for some time. Before I start knitting that though, I want to put a marker in there. All right, because we're going to be doing decreases here for our gusset. And when I get to the middle of this section, I'm going to put a marker in the middle here. And at this point now, because I've got this little pattern going on here, I want to make sure that I'm following the same pattern. Luckily for me, oh no, I do need to do the pattern. So my pattern, as I'm working, let me find the end of the yarn. Here we go. So I'm going to knit across here now. There's my marker. And I'm going to knit across doing my regular pattern. First stitch is a purl, which I don't like. But there it is. Okay, then I'm going to knit two. Slip one, knit two, purl one. All right, and I'm going to do that all the way across, real quick. Fast forward for the next 2 minutes. Oh, I forgot to put my marker in the middle. All right, and this just happens to be a spot where I started and stopped the colors when I was doing my heel flap. So that's what these extra threads are. Typically, I would try to work them in as I go, but I think just to not complicate matters, I'm going to tuck it in. All right, now I need to pick up the stitches along this edge. In picking up the stitches along this edge, I'm going in the opposite direction. So I'm starting down here, but remember my knitting, I'm on the other side of that. So I'm going to start down here. And remember when I just started this heel flap, I did one more row. So that means I'm going to have one more stitch to pick up on this side, which means this side will probably have an extra stitch, and we'll deal with that. But I'm going to come up here. So here's my stitches that I don't want. Here's my slip stitches here. And again, I'm going on the inside. So I'm going to pick up the stitch that's on the inside here. And for me, I think this is the one where I want to pick it up in this direction. Yeah, see, it goes much easier in that direction for me. And again, you do what works for you. But you can see where my row of stitches are. You have to unfurl this. It wants to twist around. So you have to unfurl it, and then you can see where that line of stitches are. So I'm just going to take the inside loop on each of these stitches as I go. You'll notice I am not counting anything yet. I'm just picking up the stitches that I need to pick up. I mean, if I'm picking up both sides of a row, I should have the same number of stitches, but it doesn't always work that way. There's easy enough ways to fix that. All right, and again, this stitch right here is not, do you see how this blue stitch is not attached to that one? So that means that's the last one I need to pick up. Okay? Actually, let me look at that again. It is attached. I'm going to pick up that one anyway. And that just shows to you that there's no definite right or wrong. You can do whatever it is that seems to work for you. All right, so now I'm going to put my stitch marker on in here, and I'm going to knit these stitches. Let me do this. I'm going to knit these stitches, and again, yeah, I don't want that blue guy. Let me just double check where this thread goes. Yeah, I do not want that blue guy. So again, when I look at the stitches that are on my picked up needle, do you see how they're facing the right way? So I want to put that twist in it, which means now I'm going to be knitting through the back loop. So I'm going to just knit each of these through the back loop. And can you see how I'm putting a twist in those stitches? So I'm just going to knit through the back loop. And I'm going to do that till I get all the way down to where my heel turn is. Okay?